I'm Mr. Pakon. President of the Ninja Society. Yup. You need my help with something? This is super popular, dude? Huh? You're the president? You must be joking. I thought the Ninja Society president was Mr. Gauss. Gauss was my daddy. He died a long time ago. Now I'm the president. Yup. Really? I mean, so you are. Justin, don't forget to ask about joining. Right, well, since this Gauss is dead, I have no choice but to deal with this bozo. Anyway, we'd like to join the society. How do we do that? Our membership's already full. Yup. You gotta get some adventurers to lend you their adventurous passes. So, yup. Hello everyone, my name is Josh, aka Thymefraym, and I want to welcome you all to another episode of my long-form Let's Play of Grandia. Now, if this is your first time with the series, do know you can find a link to the playlist in the description down below here on YouTube. This is a YouTube-only session. We are not streaming this live, but of course, if you would like to join us live, you can do so every Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific at twitch.tv/Thymefraym. I hope to see you there. Now, that all being said, we are currently playing, like I said, Grandia, and we have gotten to the new world, and we are just kind of checking things out. We're about to stay at the hotel, even though we probably don't need to, for funsies. So I'm hungry. With a meal, please. I think New Parm's food is delicious, don't you, Justin? Yep, the steamer only had canned food. I'm just glad the food is hot here. Haha, right. Sometimes the captain gave us some nice fresh baked bread, though. Fresh baked bread? Huh? How come I never got any? I didn't know there was fresh bread. Yes, of course you didn't, Justin. That's because you slept in too late. By the time you got up, Justin, the bread was already cold. So why didn't you wake me up? I'm sure she tried to. Yeah, but if I asked you to wake me, I'd have to hear you can't do anything without me speech again. Anyways, that's water under the bridge. Nothing we can do about it now. Because I think we've done everything we can out here. Hey, young man, when you come to town, go see the church on the west side. It's the finest building in town. Oh yeah, really? But I don't like those church ceremonies. This church is a nice building, but it's not formal. Heck, even the priest likes to party. In modern parlance, that would be something that maybe make me a little nervous. Wow, this guy likes his fruit. Hey, son, you want to play a game? Okay, I'll take the challenge. Okay, but you only get one chance. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Come back and try when you're ready. I'll be waiting. Because a brave lad, here goes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so paper. Hee hee, my side of scissors cut your paper to shreds. The rock breaks the scissors, so your scissors. You see my hand? It's open flat like a piece of paper, which means that I win the game. Okay, so he's just always gonna win. There's nothing random to it. Your tea here, young fellow there. What do you say? A special sale price today? Ooh, me? No thanks. I don't like tea. But I can tell you that you do. Of course, that's why I sell tea. The aroma, the warmth. Ah, ha ha ha. This town we don't sweat the small stuff. What's this? Created by Mr. Tight, a master artist born in New Parm. So you guys are adventurers, huh? The number one adventurer in this town is Fina. You know her? Me, I've known her since she was just a wee little kiddo. She's just like my own daughter. We're all friends with Fina. We're in the steamer together. She's such a pretty kid. Perky kid. Ever since she was a baby, I always thought she'd be a good adventurer. Well, you were right. She is a good adventurer. Mansion 1. Oh, well. I'm worried about that girl. She's not doing very well. If only she were as healthy as that girl across the way. She usually gets a letter from her friend in Parm when the steamer comes, but this time there was no letter. Cough, excuse me, I've always had a weak constitution. It's nice to have guests again. Guess what? We came from Parm. Really? All the way from Parm? I have a pen pal in Parm. Cough. Her name is Francois. Do you know her? I never got a reply from Francois in Parm. I wonder if something's wrong. Francois? I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm afraid I don't know her. Don't worry, though. I'm sure you'll get a letter soon. This is a very small mansion. Hey, how'd you like to join the Sherry fan club? We're giving away 3 free gifts. There's this lovely silk scarf, an authentic Pearl member's badge, and a poster of Sherry in a bikini. All you have to do is pay your first year's dues, and all these are yours. What a deal, eh? So what do you say? I bet you want to join now, eh? Are you ready to sign up? No thanks. I'm going to pass on that. Aw, come on. Well, I'll even throw a glossy photo of Sherry, so sign up, okay, please? Just between us, if you join, you get some private time with Sherry. So, join the fan club, why don't you? Okay, who is this Sherry, and why would I want to join her fan club? Another mansion? Mansion 3. Ooh. This is why I always thought my older brother shouldn't think of Pakon as his rival, should he? Is this right? I've never met this Pakon dude, so I really don't know. What, you've never met him? Well, I'm sure you only need to meet him once or twice to know. I have a friend called Pakon. I guess you could say he's something like my rival. A rival, huh? What's he like? Well, he's got good fashion sense, good looks, and it's good nature too. All in all, he's a pretty cool dude. Pakon gets all the attention here, even the big shots in town like him. Don't you think you should go see him? Random. I mean, probably not. I mean, I'm sure that means we are going to meet Pakon at some point. Despite how I look at the moment, I'm seen as town #1 girl. Who do you think is cuter, me or that Fina person who's got such a feisty spirit? I'd say Fina for sure. After all, Fina wouldn't even ask such a question. What's with you? Such a sassy little kid. It's obvious. I'm just so much cuter. Fina puts on her cutesy act in front of everyone, but the truth is she's an ill-mannered brat. I can't stand it. All I hear from people is Fina, Fina, Fina. When it's obvious that I'm just so much gentler and cuter than she is. Not you again. What are you bothering me about now? Hurry up and get out of here. Fine then. Ever since she was little, Miss Sherry saw Fina as her rival. She competes with her over everything. When Fina lets her hair grow long, Sherry tries to grow hers even longer. When Fina became an adventurer, Sherry tried to become one too. She bought the same whip and knife. I guess Miss Sherry is kind of selfish, pretty stubborn too. You see, Fina's the more popular one. Interesting. Okay, so I guess that's the rich people quarter. Oh, what do we have here? An unfamiliar face. A newbie adventurer, maybe. You know it. Look, mister. Look at my courageous face. Your face is okay. Where's your pass? What? You don't have a pass? You can't be an adventurer without it. What you gotta do is go to the Adventure Society and get a pass. Listen up, kid. Even though the doctor is here, don't even think about using him. This doctor, he's not very good at killing diseases. Killing patients is his specialty. Are there really doctors like that? Don't think of him as a doctor. Instead, think of him more as a messenger from the world beyond. Okay, then. I've gotten to see the end of the world. I'll never forget how I felt when I saw it. It made me feel so small. You're an adventurer? That's amazing. And you've seen the end of the world? It was an Adventure Society tour, but that experience is what matters. It's something to remember always. I'd go again if I got the chance, but anyways, that first view of it is set permanently before my mind's eye. Okay. Okay. When I first saw you, I thought you were an adventurer from the old continent. I have a warning for you. There are several places on this continent that are known as rough spots. For example, the end of the world, the misty forest, and the Dom ruins. Where are you going, your adventure? I want to go to the end of the world. Haha, that's easy to explain. To get to the end of the world, you have to cross the misty forest. Since no one's been all the way there, nobody knows what it's like. After all, it's where the world ends. But the kid just said he did. The place where the world ends. Can there really be such a place? The misty forest is surrounded by a mist all year long. An eerie forest said that once you set foot in that forest, you'll never live to tell about it. It's the roughest of the rough spots. Cool, that's where I want to have my adventure. How about the Dom Ruins? The Dom Ruins, remember that relics from ancient legendary times remain undiscovered. The relics are not very valuable. In fact, only the Garlau forces go to places like that. Garlau forces? What about the Sult there, then? President is highly respected. He turned that adventurous society around by getting tourists to come. Tourists? Isn't it a society for adventurers? What are you saying? From the society's point of view, the adventurers are tourists. Anyways, if you want to be an adventurer, you should go and offend the president. Wow, that's a huge creature. You really get the sense of how vast this new continent must be, huh, Sue? I don't know if that's supposed to be a growl or a fart. My goodness. I'm living here as a retired person now, but before that I used to travel to many different places. I was a traveling salesman. I go from town to town wherever adventurers would gather, carrying only my wares and some letters. I've been living in New Parm, but there's one problem here. You see, the town is surrounded by poisonous snakes. That's the one big problem. Something should be done about that. Puff! Cut it out, Puffy. Even you can't eat those snakes. They're poisonous. Yeah, but even poisonous snakes are just snakes. No big deal. I think I should stomp them flat by myself. That's what you think. They're too big for you to stomp. They're as big as humans. Huh? Ew, yuck. Snakes that big? Well, if we see any snakes, Justin will kill them, right? Hey, just leave it to me. How can anyone say he's an adventurer if he's afraid of silly little snakes? Once you leave town, be careful. There's poisonous snakes and some are as big as humans. Man, I went on this horrible tour called the Mythical Snake Discovery Tour. We were attacked by flies and I got bit by a turtle camel. It was really awful. Well, there was one good part. That was a walk on the ocean floor with beautiful girls tour. Oh, what kind of place is this? So, kids, did you find a tour you like? Recently, the popular ones have been Surfer Secret Hot Springs and Search the Ruins tours, and they provide snacks on the tour. Secret Hot Springs? Tours? Snacks, mister? I think you're mistaking us for tourists or something. Why don't you kids want to join? This sort of thing is just right for kids your age. What happened to the adventures? If I would go on an adventure, even Fina would be a small matter to me. I'd have a blast. And then when Fina sees me return, she'll fall hopelessly in love with me. Oops, what am I saying? What a strange old man walking around like that, talking to himself. But if Fina falls in love with me, Pakon would be jealous. He might send some assassins after me. Even if I killed the assassins first, their friends would want revenge. He'd come after me. What will I do? Hey, this is interesting. Let's let him talk a while longer. Oh, I don't know. I guess it's my fault, causing such a dramatic turn of events just for having one adventure. Hey, that's not it at all. Remember me to say the password. Say it right or I won't let you in. The password? Welcome to the Adventurers Society. What kind of adventure would you like? At the Adventurers Society, we set all kinds of adventures to meet the needs of our dear customers. Instead of adventures, I'm not sure what you mean. Well, anyway, we'd like to go to Aelent and see the Angelou civilization. Aelent for the Angelou civilization? I'm afraid we haven't prepared any tours for that area. But if you'd like to see some ruins from Angelou, you can go to the Dom Ruins south of New Parm. That's fine. We're sure to find something good if we go there. Dom Ruins, how do we get there? Unfortunately, we found that the Dom Ruins tour is kind of dangerous, so we don't send tours there anymore. You don't go because it's dangerous. An adventure should be dangerous. Sounds like you want to be an adventurer, is that right? Come on, is that right or not? Then you need to be a member of the society. The president's okay. He's back there in the office. If we become members, will they guide us to the Dom Ruins? I'm afraid no one goes there now. Once you're a member, you get a map of Valencia. You can go on your own. Oh, one more thing. If he asks for a password, it's I'm Mr. Pakon's servant. Yup. Got it? Mr. Pakon. My mother's letter is addressed to a Mr. Gauss. The president's office is back there. Please be honest and polite with the president, okay? If you're rude to Mr. Pakon, you won't become an Adventure Society member, so don't say anything to upset him. Okay, then. I'm Mr. Pakon's servant. Yep. Ding dong. Ding dong. Okay, you can come in. Yup. I'm Mr. Pakon. President of the Adventure Society. Yup. You need my help with something? This is super popular, dude. Huh? You're the president? You must be joking. I thought the Adventure Society president was Mr. Gauss. Gauss was my daddy. He died a long time ago. Now I'm the president. Yup. Really? I mean, so you are. Justin, don't forget to ask about joining. Right, well, since this Gauss is dead, I have no choice but to deal with this bozo. Anyway, we'd like to join the society. How do we do that? Our membership's already full. Yep. You gotta get some adventurers to lend you their adventurers passes. So, yep. Now, wait a minute. Just a minute. Look here. I've got a letter of introduction from my mother. My father was an adventurer. He knew Mr. Gauss. So I see. So, you thought this piece of paper would get you an adventurer's pass? I'm the one who decides who gets to have a pass. So, yep. Just toss that piece of garbage. I made up some new adventurous passes when I became president. Yep, clever, huh? What is this? Like, it's got Fina's picture on the cover and this kitschy pink color. Yeah, her picture looks adorable. Fina's on the cover because she's a cute babe. Yep. Fina's also our #1 adventurer. And she's my fiance. Yep. We're a real lovey-dovey couple and we're getting married soon. Yep. No kidding, but why would Fina want to marry some clown like you? Well, hey, that's rude. Now I'm never gonna let you into my adventurous society. Yep. Don't act so big, dude. You're just my servant, yep. What? Your servant? Since when did I become your servant? Just before you came in here. Remember? You said I'm Mr. Pakon's servant. Yep, so there. Yeah, but I'm never gonna let rude people like you into my adventure society. Now go home. Wow, looks like we hit a snag here. Forget the adventure society. I'm going on an adventure by myself. What then? Wow. I didn't know the Adventure Society had a new president, but anyway, why would Fina get engaged to someone like him? What do you think, Sue? Well, it's hard to understand, but I think Fina's got bad taste. Even so, we don't have other plans. Let's go see Fina at her house, huh? I'm sure she'd at least lend us a map. To get there, we just have to leave New Palm and take the Merrill Road. Come on, Justin, let's go. Man, that's... I mean, obviously, we can tell what's going on here. We got some upstart kid whose dad died and took over, didn't know what he was doing. Okay, you're from the old country, huh? Star of the Samba team. What, you don't know the Samba? You're kidding, I can't believe it. In New Palm, Samba is about the most popular music there is. I mean, why did you come to New Palm if not to see the Samba festival? Oh, well, I guess I'll have to explain. It's a carnival with a Samba parade. Beautiful young women get dressed up in glitzy Samba outfits and they wear only during this parade. They parade through the streets, singing and dancing for a boisterous crowd. Everyone dances all night. Sounds like fun. I love being part of a boisterous crowd. We Samba team girls can hardly wait for the carnival day to arrive. We're practicing every day for it. That's strange. The ship is here, but I don't see Fina anywhere. I think Fina went back to her house after she got off the ship. Excuse me, do you know Fina? Yes, I suppose I do. So I guess she's got back okay. That's good. That's good. Fina helped me out before. I was waiting for her to return so I could thank her. I wish they said the ceremony the bride would appear. The guests are tired of waiting. I want to catch the bouquet that the bride tosses out at the end. If I catch it, I'll be the next to be married. I've heard of that. Isn't that a wonderful custom? I'd want to catch a bouquet too. So is someone getting married? I'm going to stay right here until the bridal bouquet falls in my hands. Hey you guys, what town are you from? If there's anything you need to know, just ask me. I can tell you everything about this town. I'd like to know more about Fina. Fina is the most popular girl in town. She's pretty and kind-hearted. She's wonderful inside and out. Hey, you're looking at some of Fina's friends right here. She even gave us a high five. I can tell you about also more about Pakon. No more talk about Pakon. My father was an adventurer, but he was fired from the Adventure Society because of Pakon. I was so disappointed when I heard Pakon had become their president. Thanks for that right now. Well, just give me a call whenever you feel like asking anything. But every girl dreams of a beautiful wedding gown. And there's so many nice ones to choose from at New Farm. Really? Can I see them too? But every... Oh. Church storeroom. Ooh, I'm the priest. Is there something you need? I'm rather busy right in OW. I take the underground passage to go clean the church bell. Haven't cleaned it in a while. Gotta go ring the bell. That's odd. I feel kind of odd, kind of weird talking to the priest. Ooh, don't worry. Haven't used it for a while. Strange things in the past. Lots of strange things live there. Okay, that's... Okay, so there's a secret passage somewhere in there. Good to know. Go into the church. We We haven't had a wedding in so long. We've got to get this place nice and clean for the occasion. Priest told me he'd clean up the storeroom and back. I wonder if he's finished. Okay. Well, we'll see if talking to her triggered anything with the priest. Okay, I guess we'll have to come back to that. Hello, good morning, Maya. Looks like you kids have come from Messina, have you? That's amazing. Just one glance and she can tell. Ah, but of course, you have a much different air about you. Could you explain how it is so different? Well, let's see. For instance, people here give off a kapilmpa feeling, and you folks have a shokuyobi feeling? What do you mean by that? Well, there isn't any meaning, really. It's just the feeling you give off. Also, people of this town have their biggest party during the carnival 1 month from now. Everyone joins the fun. Posting a celebration, dancing in the streets. They also hold a contest to decide who's the most beautiful woman. During the carnival, no matter where you look, you'll see townspeople brimming with the kapilmpa feeling. You think I should enter the beauty contest? Maybe I can win a prize. Scrub it up, that makes your skin shine. They're seeking a healthy-looking beauty to be Miss New Farm this year. But Sultan, put suntan oil on your skin every day and be sure to get a nice deep tan. You can apply that face lotion too. Here, look at this. Here's what I call a scrumptious suntan. Skin should be smooth and glossy. Only because New Farm has such nice sunlight. Strong sunlight that you can get such a beautiful tone from a suntan. La 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 la. I think a key to winning the contest is to be an attention grabber. So my strategy is to win with my singing and getting my voice into shape. And it'll be the climax of the carnival when the whole town dances the song I'll be singing. Singing is in my soul, it's my life. My whole reason for living is to be the star of the climax of the carnival. I'm just burning with excitement to become this year's new farm. Such weird characters. Weird conversations, and just overall just a generally bizarre game. Okay. Let's go in here. More houses. As a woman, I think that Fina is a brilliant, superb person. If my baby turns out to be a girl, I want to raise her to be just like Fina. If it's a boy, I want to raise him to be like my dear husband, Hee. Hey, how red your faces become. Come on. Thank you. I really like that girl, Fina. So cute and kind, yet so strong. She's New Parm's #1 adventurer. My grandchild's on the way, and if she's a girl, we're hoping she'll become an adventurer like Fina. In that case, when your girl gets old enough, she can join me on an adventure. Aren't you two getting a little ahead of yourselves? Another house. I'm the chief of the New Parm Guard. We handle anything. Pickpockets, thieves, muggers, purse snatchers. Huh, you work with villains? No, I mean that we go catch pickpockets and thieves and purse snatchers. We catch them red-handed. We're not stowaways. The crew hired us assistants, right, Justin? Bad guys and hang up. Loan sharks, stowaways, all of them. Okay. Oh, another beautiful day outside, an auspicious day. 2. A yup, I'm so happy. A yup. Oh, it's you, Pakon. You're the one who just got me. Oh, you really think I look like Pakon? That's great. I'm so happy. I'm not Pakon, but I admire Pakon so much that I always try to look and act like him. The way I figure it, Pakon is just pretending to be a fool. That way he can keep his cool no matter what happens. It's good discipline training. I figure the odds of your being right are somewhere between 0 and nothing. I want to be like Pakon too. It'll make me strong and brave. Oops, I did it again. I keep forgetting to talk like Pakon. Yup. Even if you develop nerves of steel, I still don't think it matters any. having a feast today. I got the best stuff at the market, only the best. It's Father's birthday. Are you sure you're not overdoing it? Is it okay? Of course. It's not okay. Tomorrow we'll have to start living on day-old bread. And the new farm folks really go out for festivals and other special occasions. Oh, hey, a pawn shop. Excuse me, but I can't be doing business with little kids like you. Or are you here to sell something? I'd be happy to take things off your hands. But listen, once you're older, feel free to shop here anytime. Rude. Oh, listen here, kids. You're just a bit too young to be shopping alone. Come back with an adult or wait until you're older. If you're here to sell something, talk to the boss. That's not fair. You say you won't do business with me, but you'll still try to make a buck. Look, you don't need to be telling me what's fair and what's not. Life isn't always fair, you'll see. Hey kid, don't get so down. That's what makes life interesting. With a cute face like... just fine. Hey, stop that. I'm not cute. I'm a tough adventurer. Aw, little adventurer. Oh, you are darling. House number 6. I've never seen you before. Say, young man, have you had your funeral yet? Oh, well, I think it looks like if there was any audio issues, apparently my voice canceling, or not voice canceling, but noise canceling software just kicked back on. So I don't know how long that's been off. But anyways, never seen you before. Say, young man, have you had your funeral yet? No, I mean, excuse me, sir, I'd rather not talk about such things. You see, I'm still young and healthy. What do you mean? It's such a waste not to have your funeral while you're still alive. While you're still alive? I've worked a lot of funerals, but so far none have been as big as Pakon's. Odd, though, while all the guests were having a grand old time, Pakon spent the whole time crying. He'd say, poor me, I'm dead, how awful, yup, stuff like that. That was the best speech I've ever heard during my entire career in the funeral business. Something is strange about this town. What's wrong? You look so depressed. Not the way to look in this town, boy. What do you say? How about a smile? It's true people here are so perky. Still, I don't like that Pakon dude. I don't give him a knuckle sandwich. Are you crazy, Justin? He's got a tough bodyguard with him. He had a knuckle smorgasbord back. His bodyguard is Master Chang. Very strong man indeed. Mess with Pakon, you're in big trouble. Okay. Why the sour face? What's bothering you? Please tell me. I went to the Adventure Society to become an adventurer, but it's so different from what I expected. Ah, you must have met Pakon. I understand how disappointed you must have been. I still can't believe that goofy-looking guy who says a yup all the time is really the president. I don't know about your town, but in this town, calling someone an adventurer is not a compliment. They don't do any real adventures. It's all adventure tours now. Come on in and see. We got new Parm's famous theater. To be served by a lovely waitress. Hey, you don't look so hot over there. Don't you want to check this out? It'll make you more energetic. Come on in. Well, let's get out of the way and I'll try. Okay, well, it's nothing. Well, hello there. Bet you young'uns came to walk with my son, the adventurer, eh? Well, hello there. Oh. Oh, what's the matter, mister? Oh, excuse me, I don't notice you coming in. I was staging about my adventuring days. Oh, you used to be an adventurer? Could you tell us an adventure story? Okay, I'll tell you one of my best ones. It's a story about my great battle against the thorn-covered monsters. Thorn-covered monsters? They have monsters like that here? Yes, they have sharp quills all over. They stand up upside down and attack. But my companions and I fought bravely, but they all became pincushions. I was the only one to survive. I had a cut that took 7 stitches. You understand me, kids? You always run into danger on adventures. Your goal is to be an adventurer. Always remember that. You gotta make quick life or death decisions. Puff. Don't worry, puppy. He's okay. He won't bite if you don't bother him. Maybe that's the theater? Name it Pakon? Bet that was unpleasant. His personality is hard to take, eh? Why is someone like that acting as the president of the Adventurers Society? I guess because he's rich and generous. It doesn't take much to get spending money out of him. So he gets the most respect at the Adventurers Society because he doles out money to everyone. Even so, there's some members who truly respect him, not just for his generosity. I don't get it. Hey, you over there. I have some unusual sparkling water. You want to go buy some? Huh? Sparkling water? No, I don't need any. What a waste. Sparkling water is not easy to find, you know. This Phantom Mist brand is made from the spring water that comes from the Misty Forest far east of New Farm. No one has gone to the Misty Forest and returned to tell about it. That's why my sparkling water is so... Okay. We've had a guy who goes to a tour to the end of the world, which no one has come back from alive. No one's come back alive from the Misty Forest, but he's got sparkling water from it. No one ever returns from there. How do you get the water? Oh, well... Anyway, are you sure you won't buy a bottle of extremely precious sparkling water? That'll be a no. Dinner theater. Okay. What a waste of adventure, you said. How silly. It's all a package, hick. Bunch of brats like you. That fraud should be adventure enough for you. What are you saying? What kind of adventure is that? Yeah, spirited little brats, huh? This town owes its prosperity to the services of the Adventurous Society. What? That tourist nonsense? Look, I want a real adventure. My, what a cute young lady you are. May I offer you a glass of lime juice? Sure, thanks. What a charming guy. There's a train yard in this town. In the past, many trains would depart to go all over the new continent. I've even heard that the tracks kept going until they discovered the end of the world, far to the east from here. Finding the end of the world was the end of the age of adventure. Adventures became disheartened. There are no more frontiers on which to adventure. Then they've got the new pastime, enjoying the theater. Oh, but that can't be right. I don't know how it is, but it can't be like that. Why don't you go see the end of the world? Maybe you would understand how we feel. Excuse me, I'd like to order now. Waitress, excuse me, waitress. Boy, Justin, you just don't understand women, do you? Excuse me, yes, you, the pretty one over there. May we order now? Tell me, yes, what would you like? What's the smile here? I'll have a smile then. Okay, one smile coming up. How about this? Grin. Oh, that's all? Ah, well, let's have it to go. Oh, you can't do that. Only my husband can have a smile to go. Look for the stage, they brought in a real drama troupe from the city. This actress Miss Milk is so popular. You have to become one of her fans before it's too late. Don't wait until it's too late. Hey, well, should I? But I don't have time for theater. I'm busy with adventure plans. Oh. Ah! I'm hungry. I'll have the sausage. Okay, one sausage. I can recommend the sausage. Everyone says it's delicious. I don't know what to order. Alright, Justin, enough already. Time to make up your mind. I must say, Justin, you'd be lost without me along. Oh, really? That's too bad. Well, I guess that means you'll be a fan of Feener the Adventurer. Hey, the middle lead is supposed to be Pakon. He's nothing like the real Pakon. What a sham. A real sham. I'll complain to management. I feel sorry for the playwright who had to make someone like Pakon the lead character. Hey kid, wanna play a game? It's simple. I flip the coin, you guess which side lands up. So which is it, heads or tails? Your odds are 50-50. Gotta be tails. It's tough, it's tails, so I'll buy you something to eat. Alright, thanks old man. Yeah, now what should I order? Puff puff. Oh, I know, Puffy. Waitress, one slice of apple pie, please. Hey, no fair, you ordering. Persistent, aren't you? A puffy little guy like you'll be a big shot someday. Yoo-hoo, Miss Milk, look over here. Miss Milk is a lovely flower blossoming on stage. Ah, I'm a sucker for her smile. I'd gladly give my life for that beautiful smile. Hey look, what a beautiful girl. I've never seen such beauty before. Is she an actress from the big city? I can watch her all day long. But I've got to order something to stay here. If only I had money. Ah, what should I do? Could this be love? Oh my dear Pakon, please don't leave me here. Without you, my dear, the world has no meaning. Please take me along. Oh, please, Pakon. Sometimes a man just has to go. Yup. Don't stop me, my Fina. Fina? Justin, you're so silly. It's just an act. It's theater. Don't stop me, Fina. Sometimes a man has to go. Yup. This is all just so bizarre. I go into this house? I think so. Well, it's been a while, so you're finally back in this town? Where's Lily? Huh? This must be some mistake. I've never met you before, mister. But wait, you said Lily? You talking about your mom? Maybe. Mister, do you know my mother and father? What are you saying? I'm not talking about your father. You're too young to be acting so senile already. What happened to Lily? You get in a fight and split? She was such a pretty girl, and so strong-willed, too. It's like you youngsters always said, I want to explore lots of mysteries, go beyond the end of the world. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear some adventure stories. So have you tried any of New Parm's famous adventure tours yet? Not those kind of adventures. They're too safe to be real ones. Everyone goes in neat little groups. Well, I guess they have no choice. Aren't places like the Misty Forest and the end of the world dangerous? Unlike it used to be, people enjoy risk-free adventures at those places now. That's okay, yeah? Okay, well. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go ahead and go back. I'm going to go back to the... Okay, good. Okay, that brought us back here, which makes it easier. We're going to go ahead and save because... Oh, well, I guess we're going to rest. We're going to save game. There we go. And with that, we're going to go ahead and end out this particular episode where we left off. We'll go to Merrill Road on our next episode. But for those of you who are still around, thank you very much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure that you help me out by clicking that like button and commenting on the video. That'll help me out with the YouTube algorithm, make sure this video gets seen in front of some other faces, and of course, I just appreciate talking to you folks, so please go ahead and do that. Also, make sure you click the notification bell after subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, because that way you'll know when new videos come onto the channel. I post new videos and shorts to the channel every single day, so it's a great way to catch my previous streams and series we've done over on the Twitch side, as well as videos like this that are recorded just for the YouTube side of things, so I hope to see you. That all being said, also, yeah, I guess I should have mentioned you should check out the doobly-doo, where you'll find links to all my social media channels, and if you are interested, you can join me live every Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific at twitch.tv/Thymefraym. Now, with that all being said, thank you again for watching, folks. I do hope you enjoyed, and until I see you next time, game on, lovelies.